Welcome to Scotland. Once more. I come to Scotland so often it now feels just like a commute. The motorway is a blur until I'm out of Glasgow. Then everything starts. This time I'll be going straight to Mollig, where the next morning I will be boarding the Caledonian MacBrayne ferry to the Inner Hebrides island of Rum, where the plan is to visit it and camp overnight and hopefully witness some amazing landscapes. I'm here in a lay-by in Mollig, getting all this stuff ready here to board a ferry for the Isle of Rum. I travelled yesterday and then just slept overnight because it was like 11 hours to get in here or whatever. I think these are Midges. Get me on that ferry already. That's where I'm going. That island, oh fuck off. That island there. And that's Rum. Arrived in Rum. Annoyingly enough, I didn't bring any rum with me. It's a bit overcast, so it's not too nice. Maybe I'll take the jacket off in a little bit after I warm up from some walking. But so far, there is no paving on this island, other than the off-ramp. This is just gravel. Kinloch is pretty much a conglomerate of bed and breakfast lodgings, from a bunkhouse to a gypsy fortune teller style caravan on the shore. Kilmorey is a long-term deer study establishment about 5 miles down the path. I have no clue what Harris is, but it doesn't look like anything from the satellite view. Got a dilemma. Dilemma is as follows. Kilmorey Beach, which I can see from here. It looks closer than it actually is. Or there, which is another path, and I can see it. Yeah, it looks a lot more intriguing than Kilmorey Beach. But thinking about Kilmorey Beach is that it's facing north, and you also get this hill. But there's another beach. If I go there, I'm going to be facing west. The sunset and the sunrise, they're mostly sort of southeast to southwest because of the northern hemisphere summer arc. On that side is that beach. That could be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be camping on the beach because it's hard to pitch a tent on the sand. So I'm not sure. I might go up there, insert footage of me pointing at that bit of the moor where the thingy, and then decide once I'm up there. Some flowing water here. I don't know, I kind of fancy higher ground. Yeah, I think it would be higher ground. I'm just going to decide once I get up there. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is why you stick to the fucking path. My foot went, well, about this deep in some bog. Alright, off. Right, shoe off, sock off. Honestly, could not have been smooth sailing all the way through. You'd have to be delusional to think that. So that said, I'm glad I've got things that dry quick. You know, I cleaned them somewhat now, and that's it. Back at the junction. So I was checking out my camping possibilities, and of course I'm trying to admire here the view and pretend like I didn't go the wrong way to get to the beach, and I ended up here on purpose. But it's a good spot. You can admire the mountains there. That's on the other sky. And you've got that dune up there next to the beach. That's probably a good spot to camp, and also there. And also just like here, to be fair. I'm trying to cross this without getting wet, and I think I have an idea. Either it complicates things or it works. See, someone once said it ain't dumb if it works. So I get on the other side, and then my feet are not wet, then Bob's your uncle, you know. I don't have bags on me, so. As I said, it ain't dumb if it works. I think I found my camping spot. Good. About time. Then I'm gonna go grab water and get on with it. Ta-da! Yeah, no, it's not right here. It's here. I had to build it where it... Whatever. It's built. I didn't put the rain cover on because it's very warm. It's going a bit up the river. I mean, there looks alright. Still gonna filter the water anyways, even if it's flowing. Because it's just this far down that I don't trust it enough. I don't trust it enough. So anyways, there it is. There's the water bottle. And now it's full. And no, there's no shop for me to buy it from. It's from there. A little bit of food out here. Oh, the midges are out in force. All of a sudden, they just arrived. I'm gonna get the food done. And then, they're under my sleeve. How dare I getting scared of me? I'm talking now. Someone's got to explain to me, how the hell do I get out with these in the way? Man, what the fuck? I put this midgie net on, and I was like, how the f*** they're still poking me, biting me or whatever. Turns out, like, the holes are too big. I would see them crawling through the holes. What's the point of selling midgie nets if they don't block midges? Clearly they never been tested. It's like, oh, there's a net. She's just got the spray.
At least my tent blocks them. That'll be a fucking horror film if that didn't. Good morning. It's 4:30 exact, and if I peek through here, I can see it's a nice glowing sunrise. Here I'm back on the road. I'll spare you the details to what happened. So I decided not to cross the river early. I was like, I'll just go further up on that same side. The problem is, can you see that big massive hill there? It drains a lot of water. Guess where the water drains into? Yes, the river. Loads of sort of draining streams, and grass is probably about this big. You never know where you step if it's a bog or whatever. And so I thought, well, I still have to cross the river at some point. So I just came back and basically just came this way. And that's that really. The midges are finding me. I can't stop for a minute without the midges finding me. It's horrendous.
Never again, I repeat, never again am I going somewhere in Scotland or Wales where there is no wind and there are midges. I had to move every second of my waking life, otherwise they'd find and swarm me. Apparently, the species of midges most commonly found in Scotland, often referred to as Highland midge, are notorious for biting and their swarming behaviour, especially in the summer months. Get this, they live for up to 3 or 4 weeks. Yes, not hours, not days, bloody weeks. Anyways, here I came back to the bridge near a waterfall where I made myself a coffee and gathered some fresh cold water to drink on the way back. I quite liked Rum. Very lush and beautiful views. The weather was great, and I think I captured some decent landscape and dronescape photos. I mean, come on, they had free-range hens roaming around town, and extremely playful and friendly cats. The return journey on the ferry was longer, but I was tired, so it felt like forever. I got back to the car in less than 10 minutes. And after settling in, I went to change my socks and check my feet for the 12-hour journey back to find a nasty surprise. 2 massive blisters. Well,